Howdy, howdy, everybody. Look how clean it is in here. At least one side of it. The other side, not so much. Axis Hide seat cover. Just posted on Instagram. No big deal. You should go check that out. It's a good picture. Also, a secondary picture of myself looking fantastic with some other type of hair. Possibly a mullet. It's a mullet. Jackie went to go get kids, but we went to Home Depot today and got some paint. We're going to be, Jackie's going to be painting the kids' rooms soon. I don't know if she got 2 gallons of each or if she plans on painting something else. But there's 4 gallons there. I bet she got 2 gallons apiece. Yep. I'm going to stick with that. I hope that she got 2 gallons apiece. Because I don't know what else I don't know what else she is painting. I guess I don't even have to worry about it. I'm not painting. I hate painting. Still need thoughts here. What's going to go here? Somebody needs to contact Tim from GoPowerSports.com and say, hey, Tim, you know, Mark contacted you when he was at like 3, maybe 5,000 subs, maybe. Then he got 10,000. Then he got 20,000, and he's kind of encroaching on 30,000 subs. So I'm not trying to toot my own horn. Just saying I'm amazing. And GoPowerSports.com. Want to sponsor it? Do you want to sponsor a build? Let me tell you, Matt ruined this thing. Matt and Steven. Thanks, Steven. And so what they did is they salvaged. It was wrecked. They wrecked it. So they salvaged the parts that worked on the back. When I got it, the frame was bent and the brakes didn't work, and I couldn't figure out why. Anyways, I figured out why. I fixed them. I don't know how. There was 2 lines going to each front, left and right, and then there was a line going to the back, to the axle. And I think having that on there with no caliper, there was a caliper, there was no brake disc for the caliper to press against. I think it was just allowing that fluid to kind of flow one way and then flow back as your pedal goes one way and goes back. But now I've capped that off, and then I had no pressure to the fronts, and I was like, what's the deal? So I bled the brakes out. There was air in the lines from me taking that rear one off, I think, or something else. I don't know. So I bled the brakes. They work fine now. That took me like 2 days to figure out. It took me like 1 second to explain it. So front brakes work. We're not going to do back brakes unless we get an axle with a rotor on it that we can mount up. But I just doubt that it's going to be perfect. So we're not doing anything normal. So if you're Go Power Sports watching right now, we're not doing anything normal. We're going to do something crazy. It has to be crazy, or it's not going to be fun. But y'all need to think of ideas. If it is anything too extreme, then it'll have to be funded by the audience, such as like a front-wheel drive engine out of a car, take the whole powertrain, put it back here, kind of like Matt's Goblins. So basically, or possibly a 4-wheeler. We could take a 4-wheeler and chop it right there, chop the front off, throw that front off, and then use this, weld it to the back of that. That'd be pretty cool, especially something like this, which is okay power, has a 5-speed manual shift but automatic clutch. That'd be really easy to just run a little linkage up to the front to where I can just bump shift it without having to have a 3rd pedal and a hydraulic system and all that running to the back. That's a mess. That adds way too much junk. So something like a 4-wheeler, maybe an automatic car, front-wheel drive car would be cool, but I don't know what we need to do. All I know is that it's Tall Tale Tuesday. I don't have any tall tales for y'all. I just want this to start doing things. I want this to be a thing soon. I think I want it to be quiet. That's rare for me. Normally I like gut the exhaust off of anything. I want it to be quiet so I can take my kids in it. I think that'd be super awesome. But I also want it to be powerful. So like 2 Predator engines, go-kart engines for y'all who don't know go-kart stuff. 2 Predator 212s. That's like the lowest amount of power that I want. 2 420, the big block Predators would be awesome. Or maybe 1 420 that's hopped up real good, or 670. But either way, this needs to be done. Jackie's home with kiddos. I got to go. See ya. Have a good day, and we'll see you on Wine Wednesday. Bye!